Imagine this, you're lounging in your cozy spare room, the one that's half home office, half storage for forgotten hobbies, when suddenly the government knocks, virtually, of course, with a bill for underutilized space. Sounds like a dystopian novel, right? But welcome to the wild world of Australian politics in 2025, where the Labour government is flirting with a policy that's got everyone from homeowners to renters scratching their heads. I'm your host on Aussie Insights, and today we're unpacking this eyebrow-raising idea of a bedroom tax. It's not just about extra rooms, it's a symptom of deeper economic woes, and I'll break it down with fresh angles, real talk, and a dash of creativity to make sense of the madness. Let's paint the picture first. Australia's economy is like a ship that sailed into stormy waters, trillion-dollar debt, inflation biting at heels, and a housing market that's more like a pressure cooker. The Labour crew, led by Treasurer Jim Chalmers, yeah, I caught that typo in the old script, it's Chalmers, not Chalmers, inherited some rough seas but have been accused of pouring fuel on the fire with big spending and record migration. Picture this, over 500,000 net migrants in a year, equivalent to adding a city the size of Canberra annually. That's not a critique of immigration itself, Australia thrives on it, but when homes aren't being built fast enough, it's like inviting guests to a party without enough chairs. Prices skyrocket, young families get squeezed out, and suddenly, the government's eyeing your extra bedroom as a revenue goldmine. Now, the bedroom tax isn't official policy yet, it's bubbling up from think tanks and productivity chats, like a trial balloon to test public reaction. The core idea? Assess homes based on family size and slap a levy on excess space. A couple in a three-bedder? Pay up for that guest room. Empty nesters holding on to the family home? Extra charge for nostalgia. It's framed as promoting efficient housing use, freeing up stock for those in need. But creatively speaking, it's like the government playing interior designer with your life, deciding your floor plan from Canberra. Imagine a world where your yoga nook or kids' playroom becomes a taxable luxury. It's not just unfair, it's intrusive, turning private sanctuaries into public assets. What makes this proposal sting even more is the context. Labour's been pumping funds into green energy, welfare boosts, and infrastructure, noble goals, but the bills come due. Instead of trimming fat from bureaucracy or rethinking migration targets, they're pondering this. Critics call it class warfare, the ultra-rich shrug off the tax in their sprawling estates, while middle-class battlers, who scrimped for decades to afford a modest home, bear the brunt. It's like taxing the air in your lungs because you're not breathing efficiently enough. And intergenerational equity? Sure, but forcing downsizing ignores emotional ties, grandma's room for visits, or space for future grandkids. This isn't efficiency, it's enforced minimalism, straight out of a sci-fi flick where Big Brother measures your square footage. Diving deeper, let's think creatively about alternatives. Why not incentivize building? Tax breaks for developers tackling affordable housing, or streamlining approvals to cut red tape. Or address the root, sustainable migration tied to infrastructure growth, like syncing a playlist to your dance moves instead of blasting chaos. Labour's dodged direct questions in Parliament. Senator Gallagher's responses were a verbal tango, neither confirming nor denying. That ambiguity fuels fears. If they're not slamming the door, is it creeping in through the window? Australians value the fair go, but this feels like a fair game on property owners. To wrap it up, here's a quick summary of what this video's all about. We explored Labour's floated bedroom tax amid Australia's debt crunch and housing squeeze, critiquing it as a desperate, divisive grab rather than smart reform. We highlighted migration pressures, economic missteps, and better paths forward, all while imagining the human impact on everyday folks. It's a call to question policies that chip away at personal freedoms. What do you reckon? Is this tax a clever fix or a step too far? Share your stories in the comments, maybe your spare room horror tale. Like if this sparked some fire, subscribe to Aussie Insights for daily deep dives into the political maze. We've got more on the horizon, from energy debates to economic rebounds. Stay sharp, Australia, your space, your say.